Alright, we're in Midnight Sapphire with the SVD. Now, we have the SVD. This is a fully kitted SVD they gave us for this little creator preview. This thing is an absolute unit. 0.99 MOA. We got the foregrip on it. It has the suppressor. It's got the Voodoo 3.5 by 18x. 20-round mag full of AP, a buttstock, ADD grip. This thing is completely decked out. Now, we're going to be using this for our long-range engagements, and then I wanted to also showcase the MP7 once we do get inside. Pretty decent MP7 we have built up here. DD foregrip again, 40-round mag, suppressor. We actually have a new optic on this MP7 as well, which is the aimpoint P2. With the flashlight on the side as well as the pack. Beautiful weapons, beautiful weapons. So we're going to do a little showcase here showing exactly how well these two things work together. If you're running a sniper and you want a little bit more security for those CQB fights, the MP7 is definitely going to be one of my go-to guns for CQB. So let's get started here. I'm going to start taking out some guys. Got one guy on the hilltop there. Not really seeing too much over here. Everyone know, if you are familiar with my channel, this is kind of my go-to place for Midnight Sapphire, starting at Hotel 1, working our way into the hotel. But right now, you can see if there's any guards down low that we got to worry about. Oh, we actually got one right below us here, so we'll take him out. One out there. And we'll actually look to take this guy out.
Contact. Stalwart is under attack.
Dropped one there. Got one sitting over here at Villa. You guys can see the smooth zoom there. Dropped another one at Villa. Get another one at the very back entrance. Dropped him. One of them also walking on the road. I don't know if he's going to keep moving there or not. Not really seeing much else there. You guys can see once your arm stem does start dropping a little bit, you're going to be getting these weird little animations. We're going to look at the map here. Everything is kind of controlled by us right now. It's pretty late in the night. It's like 1:30 a.m. at the moment where I'm at. So not many people are online. There's still some action going on though. We got another one right here. We'll take out. Dropped him. SVD is very accurate at range because of the 0.99 MOA. So you're really not going to have any troubles with this thing if it's fully decked out, of course. Any more up on the hilltop here? Doesn't look like it. We can start working our way up.
We've lost control of Stalwart.
After we kill this guy. Another one down there. Let's start working our way up. Meg, check this. We should be around 15, 13. Not too bad. I'll change out the mag just in case. I am running AP ammo. I also have some SR ammo if I wanted to switch up. But the AP is kind of my go-to at the moment. We'll keep it in right now. Keep the SVD going right now until we do get a little closer range because this thing's semi-auto, so if we do get into a little crazy situation up close, then you could definitely pull it off. You could definitely pull it off with the SVD. Now these guys run the Mosin, but we're also going to see some guys in here with the SVD. They do tend to run the SVD in these tier 3 areas. You're going to see a couple of them every once in a while. So that's nice that they're running Mosin, we're running SVD, and we're always going to have ammo for this SVD in these higher tier areas. So you don't need to bring in a lot, but just to be safe, we did bring in a decent amount. Take another Mosin user here. Some iced tea, just in case. We do have some gray lemonades on us, so we shouldn't have to really worry about hydration. The thing you're going to notice in this update is your hydration is going to go down a lot quicker. They did adjust that. Waterfall, don't really hear much anymore other than really just the water flowing. Not super loud or anything. It is 23:33 at the moment in game. You go to our map, if you see the whole forecast, looks like it's going to be raining here in like an hour or two. So we'll definitely get some rain during this mission. You guys can see exactly how that looks. We're running the booney. We are the booney boys, so we gotta run the booney. And we're really just looking down low here, seeing if we can find it. We're also on a PvP server, so keep that in mind. We could come across some players here, so if we do come across some players, we're gonna be playing a little bit more patient. But so far, it kind of looks like it's not really cleared out. If there's one, oops, I did not mean to shoot there. Looks like there's actually one more right here. Drop him. Worry about the guys over at the facilities as well, just in case. But we'll just keep moving up here.
Arrival PMC just opened fire on our unit.
Not
Need
really.
support ASAP.
Not really looking to bring out the MP7 until needed, which is most likely gonna be needed in hotel. So we'll bring that out right now. We're gonna keep on keeping on with the SVD. Let's get another guard at the main gate. Drop him. No need to really go in here. A lot of glint on these lights on scopes, which is pretty cool. Not seeing much over there as well. We might catch maybe one or two down the street. Be careful with that. One down the street. Like we maybe have one down there, shining this flashlight a little bit, but we could keep moving. Make sure everything's clear in here. Looks pretty clear from what I can see. Some more Mosin ammo. We got one pretty far out over here, so we can take him out. Down he goes. Trying to avoid these areas if we can. We might come up on one guy up in this next little garden area. Seems there's a guard that loves to guard this little post right here. So far so good. Down range, not seeing too much. Now you're gonna see just how aggressive AI seems to be over at Midnight Sapphire now. AI love to rush people now. So we're gonna keep that in mind, and we're really just gonna try and prepare for that. I got another guy right here. Up that guy. Not hearing any yelling or anything to my left yet, so that's good. We got the howling wind. Very windy out at the moment. Very windy out. Not seeing much out at the front there. So we got one guard up top. Drop him. Scout out for any more. Also one that loves to hide in that stairway now, I've noticed.
Contact. Panther is under attack.
We'll keep that in
All
mind.
units, one of our patrols is under attack. Need assistance.
Another one. We're gonna reload here. Actually switch to some SR. Another look here. So we got one in front. Just dropped him. We definitely have one on the stairs. We're gonna see if we can drop this guy before we pay attention to that. We'll switch over to our MP7 now. We'll start getting into our CQB. You're gonna see the new aim point in action here, the aim point A2. We're gonna open up this door and we're gonna try and be really quiet here. Up one there. I didn't even mean to be canted. That was a mistake by me. You can see there's some more stun animations. MP7 does like to run out of ammo quick, so we do gotta be careful with that.
Engagement confirmed. Enemy PMC under fire.
Yeah, that's hilarious. As you can see, if people are shining flashlights in your eyes, you definitely notice it now on your red dots because of the glare. Now, is this the right area we should be pushing right now? I'm not too sure yet. They seem to be getting pretty aggro over here. We did have one guy shoot out our arm there, so we're gonna try and regain there. We got one guy maybe looking at us through either the bar or the... I don't know, the bar or maybe down low in the gardens. I might try and take my SVD out just to see if I can spot this guy.
Objective secured. Stalwart is under our control.
I think I actually just saw him up in the bar. Alright, I'm thinking I might want to try something. No, we'll keep going up this way. We'll just we'll just have to be careful here. I think these guys are bleeding out that that I lit up just outside. Going down. Going down. More. Mag check. We're still running 30 in the mag. We're actually looking really good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Just gotta be careful for anyone else pushing to our left here, and then we'll take a look at the ramp quick. Ramp is looking good. We're not worried about the guys too far out. Actually got the Louisa key and a gold credit card. Actually really nice. Not seen anyone over there yet. Looks like that guy actually bled out. You could see the whole blood trail right there. That was pretty crazy. Elena key. Now, one different thing about Elena is you're actually not going to get the normal crates you usually get in Elena. Seems they were either moved or just totally removed.
Eyes on Lancer. Hostile activity detected.
Martin Monica Garage. I don't know which one that is.
A rival PMC just opened fire on our unit. Need support ASAP.
There's one right there. Going down right there. We're gonna go back, get some cover, take a reload. I think there actually is one coming to our left here, maybe? Another one down there.
Lancer is no longer under our control.
One there. Reload quick, take some cover. One down there. You can see what I'm talking about with these AI getting a little more aggressive. They seem to be running through a lot more doors now. As you can see, my guy's a little thirsty. We're gonna drop a gray lemonade here quick. I got the boonie on. Now the boonie is actually very helpful in the rain. There's not as many raindrops coming down on my eyes here. See if we can maybe got one down there. One down right.
Contact made with enemy PMC. Engaging now.
One coming out left. Not the greatest angle I have right now. My right is wide open. So we're gonna try and cover that to get out of there. Take care of this guy here.
Objective secured. Panther is under our control.
Red dot's getting a little messed up from the rain here, so we're gonna try and get inside. One down there. Left is clear. Reload. Here's the commander that we killed. Ooh, we actually got the office. Oh my god, we actually got the office key off of him. That is insane. Now, we're actually gonna whip a nade down here. See how that works. Reload quick. Get inside. Ammo crate. Now, last time I opened this ammo crate, I actually saw subsonic blackout rounds as well as MP7 rounds, and boy did they work well. I think we got a little bit more loot there. Fill up our mag here real quick. Another one down. We're actually gonna switch positions here now that they're kind of drawn over there. We're gonna see if we can maybe change angles and come over here. Finally dropped him. They've got some rum on the table in that office. Alright, I'm gonna make my entry here. I think we have one more coming around the corner. More down. Back up and reload. My mags are full. Bolt 1911, nice. Always a good find.
Where are you, Berg? We're not done playing yet.
will say those flashlights are screwing me up a little bit. Flashlights might come in handy during the night. And it screws a man's vision up. See if we can get in here. Now, what I'm gonna do, just because this is so rare, we're gonna throw that one in there. Might as well throw both in. I don't know what that other one's for. We're gonna close this. One actually might be coming in here. Grab some rum. Check this. Ooh. Oh, what is it? Oh, interesting. We need to find a code for that. Interesting. Okay. Now, where, oh, military gear crate. Okay. Now, are they going to open this door? That's my question. Are they actually going to open this door? They indeed open the door. They indeed do. See if this helps my my vision out here. Oh, it totally does. Totally helps that glare.
Hostile PMC spotted. Attack in progress.
Let's see. Sure we're not missing anything in here. Yeah, we'll grab this. This is for the supply closet. We'll take another peek out here real quick. Sure we're good. Close the door again. And we're gonna look around this office here. 34M. Not the greatest loot in there. Now we gotta find a... Oh, we got another one coming in. Where can we find the code? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna open the door here. Alright, before I go anywhere else, I'm gonna clear the kitchen. Looks like there's one maybe just to my left here. It's clear. That's clear. Everything else seems to be pretty clear. Alright, we might just be missing some guys downstairs. We'll keep that in mind. Right staircase is clear. This guy's gonna be right below us, I think. Now let's loot up this real quick, see if we can find anything new. 56A1, M62, A1, not bad. Some snake wine, police vest. Another Louisa key. Another Louisa key. We'll start working our way downstairs here. The flashlight on flashlight is the way to go. If you're getting blind for flashlights, you really just got to start running your own. Because not having a flashlight when you're getting blinded like that is very, very hard to see. One down there. One down there. Alright, now we go on the hunt to look for any other goodies here. Nothing yet. We actually got a tracker. Basic tracking tag. Now what we're going to do here is we're actually going to drop this for now. Do this. We're actually going to track. If I do die here, we'll be able to see where my tracker's going. Cash register. Grab all the money out of here. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing good over there. All in all, looks like we've cleared out the majority of hotel. We're going to work our way up to the bar. Clear that. I would love to find where I can find that another Colt Commander. Is that another tracking tag? No. Ooh, a black luxury phone. Grab some of this. We'll drop that. Luxury phone there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can open up that supply closet now and see if we can find anything about the actual code for that. Alright, we're gonna go inside here now and see, now that we do have the key tag. Open this up. See if we can maybe find anything about that, maybe find anything about the... Okay. Catherine key, another Kate key. Really cool how they do that though. Fan of that, I'm a fan. Another watch as well, wow. So far, I have not seen a single thing about that safe. But we'll go with here. Make sure most of it's all good to go. I think we probably fought most of the AI here since they play so aggressive now. We're gonna see what's in here. Get a purse, couple purses. 308. 308's good, but I'm running the SVD, so it is what it is. Hostile. Looks like they're getting pretty close to our base. But other than that, we're gonna head down the ramp, loot up that military crate, and probably work our way out towards Westmore, and we'll probably just exfil from there. A lot of good loot out of this run. I'm guessing in one of the other keyed rooms might have the stuff we're looking for. But right now, it is what it is, and we're kind of just gonna go on with what we're doing. We're just really here to showcase the SKS and MP7, and so far, I mean, things you can tell, they're just an absolute monster. Both of them do their work quite well. Oh, I think I just took one right off the head.
Hostile PMC engaged. Commencing offensive. Contact made with enemy PMC. Engaging now. Engagement confirmed. Enemy PMC under fire. Bronco is secured and fully under our control.
That guy lit me up. Thank God I have side plates. Thank God I have side plates. Now we gotta figure out where this guy's at. Dropped him. We're gonna look down low here, make sure I don't miss anyone down low. One right in front. Tap him. We got a flashlight out here or something. Another peek down low right. Couple guys there we shouldn't have to worry about. We're gonna keep moving on. Ah, we found another SVD user. I want to show you guys that. Took another one off the head. That's hilarious. Check this out. SVD, baby. SVD. Unload that. We don't even have room for it, but that's the SVD. I'm going to show you guys exactly what the new SVD actually looks like. Just the default version of it. So here's the SVD. It is covering your entire screen. So you can lock right in. That's that SVD. This is the fully done up one. And honestly, what's the MOA on this real quick? I'm going to see what the MOA is on this. 1.72, still very, very accurate.
Hostile activity detected.
But I gotta say, the sub 1 MOA is pretty insane. Throw one down. I'm gonna loot this military crate now, so we'll see what there's. So there's actually a Phantom in here, but I'm gonna keep what I have here. Plate 6 and Phantom are good. The only difference is this is ceramic, so it weighs a little less. I think this one default is 13 kilograms. Right now it's 19 just because of all the stuff I have in it. Both carry 16 container size. Other than that though, guys, like I think the majority of this should be cleared. Just have to make sure there's usually one sitting around here somewhere. Make sure we're looking down low here. Put one down. very, very rainy night. So I'm glad you guys can see the weather in effect as well, and what it has on, like, that's all what I wanted to do. Oh my god, I almost just got caught out as I was making my way out. Holy man. The panic reload too, dude, my reload is right beside my flashlight button. And I was trying to put my flashlight on just to make sure I could see. And that almost cost me my entire life. So let's heal up our leg real quick. Oh my god, thank god he was terrible. Well, we cleared out Midnight Sapphire now, we cleared out the hotel, we cleared out everything around. We got some decent loot. You guys got to see the new MP7, as well as the new SVD coming to the 0.3. Stay tuned for the dev stream as well. Dev stream is happening on the 22nd. And you guys will be able to see exactly when the release date is and exactly what to look forward to with this new release coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase of the 2 new weapons coming to 0.3. I'm excited to see you guys over at 0.3 release. I'll be streaming a 24-hour live stream on release day. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Join the Discord if you want to be notified whenever I go live, anything I'm doing, or just want to hang out with our great little Booney Boys community over there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys over the next one. Peace out.